On my first day of nursing school, I genuinely asked myself probably 200 times what the heck did I get myself into before the day was over. I'm not even kidding. And if you're in the same boat about to start nursing school, stick around. I'll tell you some things I wish I was told before I started my first day. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So you're about to start nursing school, congratulations. I know you're scared, anxious, nervous, excited, already started on antidepressants and anti-anxiety medication. I know I've been there, guys. Your first day is very scary because you have no idea what to expect at all. You don't know what your teachers look like. You don't know what your classroom's going to look like. You don't know who's going to be there. You don't know a thing. It was genuinely one of the probably the scariest day for me for nursing school. I just wanted to make this video, pass along some things I wish I was told for my first day of nursing school, and just some things that you can expect. It's not all good things, of course, but just to ease your mind a little bit. Starting off, guys, however overwhelmed you're expecting to be on your first day, times that by about 5. Your first day of nursing school is one of the most overwhelming days you can imagine. You get so many policies, so much on the syllabus and calendar thrown at you. Genuinely is terrifying. You'll feel very overwhelmed the very first hour of being in nursing school. I'm not kidding. I hate to say it, but it is true. There truly will be so much information given to you that first day that you will not remember probably 1/4 of it. But trust me, guys, everybody feels just as confused and nervous as you are, and are also wondering what the heck is going on. Like the first couple hours during nursing school, I was thinking, I'm truly not remembering what is happening by 2 days from now. There was so much information thrown at me, but little did I know, everybody else was feeling the same way as well. Just keep your calendar and your syllabus organized, and that's going to be your best friend. You really got to stay on top of things in nursing school. You truly have to review over things like that's happening on the calendar and all of that on your own time when you get home. Set tons of reminders, tons of notes of when things are due, what's happening certain days. I'd recommend getting a big whiteboard, a big bulletin board, or big calendar to keep in your room, of course, to keep up with these things. Very important. But that genuinely is the worst part of the first day, that overwhelmness, that feeling like you're never going to be able to keep up with the calendar and all of that crap. Please remember that you are not the only one that feels stupid and feels like the teachers were not even speaking English half the day. Besides that one person, this is something else you can expect. You could maybe expect 1 to 2 to 3 people in your nursing class on that first day coming in thinking they're hot stuff because they know the generic name for Advil is ibuprofen, and are going to act like they're already a nurse and think they've got this. They're going to breeze through nursing school. Don't be that person, okay? Like I said, there's at least going to be one of those persons in your class. And let me tell you, nursing school has a way of humbling you. I promise you that. Most of the people, I hate to say it, but most of the people that act like that are usually some of the first to fail out. And I promise, your teachers do not like you to be cocky, act like you know what the heck you're doing, act like you know your butt from a hole in the ground. Them think that you think that you're a know-it-all and not going to ask any questions and going to do what you think is right, which is going to, in clinicals, is not the safe thing. You're going to compromise patient safety, and because you think you know what you're doing and not going to ask questions, even the stupid questions. So yeah, don't go into nursing school cocky, because like I said, I promise it will humble you. Just expect lots of deadlines. There's going to be a lot of paperwork given. Do it before the day of the deadline. Get everything done early, and that's one of the best tips I could give you. Don't wait around to the last minute, because crap can happen. You want to get things done early. And truly, that's going to be like the full day of nursing school. Is your teacher just talking about policies, requirements, what you can and can't do, what you can and can't wear, like just, and of course, reviewing over the syllabus and all of that. So don't be expecting to learn anything the first day of nursing school. The only thing you're going to learn is that you were very unprepared. And as far as feeling unprepared, that is perfectly normal, guys. I promise you. There truly does come a point, there's not much you can do to be prepared for your first day, your first week, your first month of nursing school. There truly comes a point that you're prepared as it gets. You could spend a year watching videos like this, how to be prepared for your first day of nursing school, what to do, what to buy, all of this. And it certainly helps alleviate a little bit of anxiety, but you still will feel unprepared your first day. But like I said, that's completely normal. Please don't feel stupid. Don't feel like you don't belong there because you were chosen to get there. You know, everybody was chosen over somebody else to be in the class where you're going to be that first day. So you can do it. You truly can. Don't let that overwhelmness, that feeling unprepared and everything, discourage you, because I can't say it enough. That is very, very, very normal. And I know you're all strangers on the first day, but you can ask anybody on the first day. They're going to feel the same way. And just kind of a random thing to expect if you're a guy going into nursing school, you're going to spot the other probably two guys in your class the first 5 seconds of being there. That's how I was. I went in looking, hoping there was going to be another guy in there that I could be in a clique with, that we could be buddies. And my experience was that all of us guys were really good friends during nursing school. Because like I said, there was, including me, like two other guys there. You could be the only guy in there. I hope for your sake that you're not the only guy. I hope there's at least one other guy in there, but you can expect that one other guy, if there is, to be your good friend. Another thing, ask questions, guys. Be expecting you're going to have a lot of questions. You might have too many that you don't even know which ones to ask, but don't feel like any question is a stupid question, especially on the first day of nursing school, because I promise if you're thinking it, somebody else in that classroom is thinking it as well. I can't tell you how many times that happened when I was in nursing school. I was always the shy, quiet one in nursing school, afraid to ask questions, and then I can't tell you how many times somebody would ask a question that I was already thinking, but just didn't ask. So truly, don't feel dumb asking anything. You're not going to ask anything that's never been asked before, and like I said, especially your first day, nothing stupid to ask, I promise.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
No.
Guys, one of the best tips I can give you for your first day is to stay organized from day one. I wasn't very organized from day one, and it took me a while to learn how to be organized and how to get in my groove of things. So try your best to do it from day one. It'll truly help you. It really will. This whole day is going to feel chaotic. It does really become your normal for the next 2 years if you're in a 2-year program. You get very used to it in a way. You get used to the chaos. You get used to all these crazy deadlines, all this 10,000 things thrown at you. Once you do get more and more used to it, I truly felt more and more comfortable as you can feel in hell, pretty much. A little bit more and more comfortable each week, of course. I really did. I feel like. And another thing, guys, if you're sitting there and that overwhelmness feeling hits you, you feel like you don't belong there, feel like you just want to get up and leave and never be seen again by any of those people. Just remember, every single nurse, every single person with RN behind their name was sitting in your seat exactly where you are with those same thoughts. I was, and I've been a registered nurse for 5 years now, and I would say I was worse than anybody with those feelings, truly. Just tell yourself that your first day of nursing school, you do belong there. Every other nurse was in the exact same mental state you were, feeling that way. So just lock in hard. Devote the next little bit of your life to nursing school, and studying and passing those tests. And please listen at this. Do not ever underestimate nursing school. I had classmates, they said they weren't going to let nursing school be their whole life while they were in nursing school. They were still going to have fun, and they were still going to do what they wanted, but still also study and still pass these tests, but wasn't going to let nursing school control their whole lives. That attitude will make you fail nursing school. A co-student failed out first semester. the end of at the end of second semester, they failed out of nursing school pretty early into the second semester. Because they developed that attitude, they underestimated nursing school. They thought they had it. They thought they could half effort it and have a life outside of nursing school and still pass nursing school. But that's really not the case. And that's really about it, guys. To be honest, like I said, it's a very nerve-wracking, overwhelming day. But just keep giving it a few weeks. You'll get a little bit more comfortable each week, each month. It truly doesn't get any better at all, but you get a little bit more used to it. I don't know how to explain it, but you do get a little bit more used to the chaos. You get much better at handling and managing these things and learn how to do you in nursing school. You truly do. And just take it one day at a time, but don't wait till the last minute for anything. Like I was saying, do everything early and stay very, very organized from the moment you get in there. Try to stay organized. Another thing, it seems like you're never going to get out of there. It seems like you just walked into the Hotel California and you're never going to leave. But it truly will fly by. I can't believe it's been over 5 years since I graduated nursing school, and like 8 years since I started nursing school. So remember that it really does fly by. Guys, wrapping up this video, just lock in, ask questions, don't underestimate nursing school, and most importantly, don't underestimate yourself either, because you can do it.
You can do it!
And thank you guys, truly, thank you guys for watching. I think my next video coming up soon, probably next week, is going to be my recommendations of things to buy before nursing school. I know this new semester, it's almost August now, this new semester of nursing students are going to be starting soon. So I want to get a few videos up for the new nurses. So if you're interested in that, please subscribe. And also leave me a comment if you have any recommendations, if there's any types of videos you want to see. I would be glad to make a video on whatever topic or subject or anything you want to see a video of. But that's it for now, guys. Lock in, study hard, and I'll see you guys in the next one.